What's up, YouTube family? Gerald Greenlee here with Plain & Green Lawn Service in beautiful South Georgia. Hey, hope y'all having a great day. Potty meat time, man. Potty meat time. We got a problem, and we don't know what it is. You smell transmission fluid. That's what I think it is, outside the truck. We had it parked for probably an hour and 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes this morning on a concrete slab. Not a drop of anything. Can't see no rear seals leaking. Can't see no leak around, the axles, anything. Can't really see the transmission, but you would think if it was leaking that there'd be some down on the concrete. So anyway, it's still running fine, so we still driving. We're gonna switch everything. I'm gonna switch everything over this evening, and probably take this and drop it off at the shop tomorrow or something, and let them look at it and figure out what's going on, before we really do tear something up. We over here at the lake property. Toolbox is open. I don't know if y'all see it through the back window. It popped open coming down that washboard road. Must not been locked real good. You saw the short video I put up. The Super S just hit 500 hours, and I imagine the Super Z's over 300 now, I guess. Yeah. So we over here doing the doing this property at lake. Things have really slowed down. Everything we cut today, most of what we cut today, other than the businesses, the residences, we will go back somewhere around the end of the month and do the final cut on them for the year. And then it'll be, if somebody wants something, they can give us a call. And we've already did that on a couple of properties. So it's on a will call basis. So yeah, it's definitely slowing down. I think we have about 22 on the schedule for this week, 20, something like that. Let me look here and see what I got. And all these ain't really even got to be done, but I put them on there. See, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, so 23 on the schedule, but one has already called and said, hey, let's just go to monthly. It's not growing. And then I got a couple on here that don't necessarily have to be done. We may or may not do them. Probably not, but anyway. So, around about 20 properties. Not bad. Of course, it's supposed to rain here Thursday and Friday, so I don't know. I don't know if we're going to get anything done at the end of the week or not. So if we do, we do. If we don't, well, we don't. That's just the way it works. So we'll get back on them next week. Have a busy week next week. Should have some help next week for a day or two, though. The guys will be out of school, so if anybody wants to work, I'm pretty sure Z-Man does. And the way the grass is now, if you go out with 3 people and running 2 lawnmowers, you can cover a lot of ground in a day's time. So we could really make up a lot of ground if we needed to. So, all right, let me get my potty meat and check back with y'all. YouTube posse, it is 1:22. I am in the Titan. El Romo's up there in the F-150. We took all our tools and stuff out of it. We are gonna take it to the shop. Take it up there and drop it off, see if they can figure out what's going on with it. Runs fine, really nothing out of the ordinary. Just smells like transmission fluid, so no smoke. I don't know. I mean, I hadn't really ridden behind it. I'm gonna be behind it now. Put my glasses on if I ever catch Elro. And I just haven't really noticed anything, other than a smell when you get out. So I don't know what they could be turned into. It needs an oil change anyway. So I'm just gonna take it up here and tell them, look at it, see what's going on, get it fixed, you know. And that's just one of those things, you know. It's the cost of doing business. Here we are, we at the end of the season, got some money stockpiled, thank the Lord for that. Got winter money stockpiled, you know, to take us through the winter without money being tight, you know, without the cash flow being tight, you know, making payroll. I know I've said this in other videos, some people might not understand. So I actually get a check from the company every 2 weeks, and Elro gets a check from the company every 2 weeks, year round. We're both really on salary, so, you know, so we spend a lot of money in the off season, payroll. So we have to make sure that we got plenty of money set back, you know. And now here you come. I mean, who knows what this is going to be. It could be something that's a few $100s. It could be a few $1,000s. You don't ever know when you start messing with this kind of stuff. So we had the rear seals replaced in it last year because they started leaking. And I have looked around under there. I don't see anything coming out, but it sure has a smell. And so, you know, I don't know. And, you know, it may just be something dripping on a pipe and it's burning it off, but it had to be very slow because, like I said, it's not smoking. So, any at all. I'm behind it now. Pulling the trailer good, shifting good. I don't know. You know, we had an incident the other morning where we had to turn around and go back home because it was making some kind of grinding sound. But by the time we got back home, it had quit. And I thought it was because he backed the trailer up and maybe it was just a rock or something, you know, in the rotor or something like that on the brake pad. But again, maybe it was something. I don't know. Could be brake fluid, but the brakes are working, you know. I don't know. Anyway, that's why we're taking it to somebody who is a professional. So we'll get up here, drop it off. I'm gonna be out of town a few days. They can use the Titan. I mean, that's what I bought it for, is in case that one went down, you know, because my little Frontier just couldn't handle the tongue weight of 2 of those big mowers on it. So so they can run the Titan. I'm not gonna need it. So tomorrow we'll run this, and then Thursday, if I get to work, I'll run it, and then Friday and Monday, if they get to work, they can run it. So anyway, check back with y'all. YouTube posse, I'm home and surrounded by dogs. Anyway, we got the vehicle dropped off, guys. It's Tuesday here, which this video's gonna go up today. Guy said it'd probably be next week before he could even look at it. I told him that's fine. I got another truck, you know. Let's do what he's got to do, and so he's gonna take a look at it and let me know. You know, it's almost got to be a seal on the rear end, the transmission, or the rear end itself. Don't see any oil anywhere, but maybe it's just burning up. I don't know. So anyway, hopefully you'll get it figured out. We'll see what we got to do, you know, and get it fixed. That's all you can do. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this video out here before I go down to the house and work. That way I can upload it. You can have a video tonight. Hey, appreciate you watching. My prayer for you is always the same, that the Lord might richly bless you and that you might see all of your blessings as from him. Hope you have a great day.